All right, all right, all right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the giveaway show. That's right. We are here tonight to hang out with you, talk about some of the hot news of the day, and to do some giveaways for some books. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Carl's Collects Comics, and this is the channel that you can count on for news and reviews and ideas about building your comic collection. And it's all about having fun with the hobby that we all love. So, hey, welcome aboard tonight. I'm excited to have you here and glad that each and every one of you is hanging out with us in the chat. And for those who are going to be watching this on the rewind and joining us later on and watching it on the playback, hey, we're glad that you're here tonight. A couple quick things I want to remind you about as we get started. Remember, we don't just stream one night of the week. We also have our Monday Halls live show that happens Mondays at 10 p.m. Central. That is our show where we go over the past week to week and a half's worth of comic book pickups. And it's always a fun time to go through and see some of the stuff that we had and that we've done and picked up and why we did it as well. And it's not just comics. We also take a look at pops and toys, action figures, posters, artwork, all kinds of cool stuff. This past week was kind of a fun week because we went over my picks for the upcoming free comic book day. That's right. On May 6th, Saturday, May 6th, most comic books are going to be participating in this event that's designed to get new people in the door excited about comics. So a whole bunch of comics that are going to be released, 44 to be exact. So very much looking forward to myself to going over and visiting some local comic shops to pick up some of those books. If you're curious about which books I picked, make sure and check out episode number 85. It's still here on the front page of the channel. And you can make sure and check it out and see some of the books that I picked, because there's a lot of them. There was a ton. And I think I spotlighted about a dozen of them, but make sure to go check it out. Also, last week, in case you missed it, we had Lance Linderman, one of the co-owners of Gold Key Comics. He came on the channel, and we had a really good long interview, and we talked about this Kickstarter that Gold Key's got going on right now. So make sure that you check that out. You can find it by going to goldkeycomics.com. It's linked from there. You can also find them on Instagram. I think it's gold_key_comics on Instagram, and you can find the link, or you can just go to kickstarter.com and search Gold Key and Boris Karloff. Really cool stuff that they've got going on. I was so impressed with it that I went ahead and backed it, and I think I'm gonna end up upping my pledge, because they just hit another stretch goal, and now they're including slip cases with all of the hardcover editions. So really cool stuff that they're doing. Very impressive. They were working alongside the Boris Karloff estate. So make sure you go check that out. I'm just really impressed with it, and just the fact that they resurrected this long time brand within the comic space. And it's just a fun thing that they're doing. But hey, tonight we're going to be talking about the big movie that everybody's talking about. Looks like it's going to join the $1 billion club. It's took in over, I think it's over 400. No, it took opening weekend. It took over $140 million in, which is a huge sum when you look at some of the recent other movies that have come out. So really just wow. I think it's kickstarted some stuff. So we're going to talk a little bit about Nintendo, and also tune in next week though, because hey, there's multiple trailers that have dropped. Tune in next week because we're going to be covering the Marvels. That trailer just dropped, so a lot of people are talking about that. A lot of different opinions on that one. So we're going to be going through that and trying to find Easter eggs and taking a look at it. And Mr. Collector is going to bring a lot of material for that. And then we're also going to, I think, next week talk about the trailer for something else dropped, and they were just telling me about it backstage. But we'll be doing that. Hey, and then I've got a cool little giveaway here. I'm going to bring the panel out in just a second, and we're going to say hi to the chat. But I wanted to show off the giveaway for tonight. This is a book that I think a lot of people collect these, and a lot of people were really impressed with this one. So this is Deceased: War of the Undead Gods, number 7, fresh off the rack. The Purple Rain homage cover for this book, featuring, I think that's either Batman. I think it's Batman on that one. So this is going to be this week, tonight's giveaway. I know this is a book that a lot of people have been keeping an eye out for, so you can have a chance to win that book. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the chat and take a look at and say hi to everybody. Make sure and hit that like button if you haven't already, because we would love to, we'd love to get this out and let people know that we've gone live. L Green says, howdy, everyone. First like and comment. Woohoo. All right. Hey, we're glad that you're here, Larry, as always. Andrew Kai says, what's up? He says, hi, it's good to see you. Nerd Amazing says, what's up, all? It's good to see you as well. West East Bay, howdy to you back as well. Darth Lucian says, hello, everyone. Says, hi, it's good to see you. Let's see who else. Oh, here's Tony Stank popping in. Good to see you, sir. West East Bay, good to see you as well. He's got his ice cold beverage ready, waiting for the show to start so he can win something. Let's see here. We've got Amazing Spider Flint. Good to see you as well. Let's see. Pops Mafia says, blame Paul. Hashtag always blame Paul. What's up, Jonathan Dodson? Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, there's Teresa Newell popping up in the chat. Mr. Collector. Let's see. Christina Payne says, She-Hulk, smash that like button. Mary Jimenez, good to see you again. Glad that you're here joining us tonight. Always fun to see you. Let's see. Hit that like button. Let's see. Joffrey Castro, hey everyone, good to see you. Oh, hey, look. Serge Henderson. Hello, everybody in the comic book community. Hey, it's good to see you, Serge. Glad that you are here. I'm doing well because we're here and we're getting to do the show and we're having fun and having a good time. And that's what I love. I love getting to come in and this is one of my two favorite times of the week when I get to just hang out with the comic community, and it's always fun. Lets all the stresses of the week and everything else just fade away, and we get to have fun, enjoy each other's company. All right, so hey, we are glad that you're here tonight. Let me go ahead and bring out the panel, and they can go ahead and unmute themselves. And yeah, thank you, Serge. Thank you. Yeah, you can get these at 80s Tees. This is one of my purchases from them. Hopefully they'll, hopefully we'll get to talk more about them at some point in the future. All right, hey, let me bring everybody out. It's enough of me yakking. All right, here is the panel for, we got a couple of cameras turned off. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is here's the panel for tonight. Let me go through them real quick, starting with Mr. Collector. Give him a chance to say hi to everybody.
Hey, thank y'all for stopping by. It's gonna be a great show. We have a lot to talk about. I changed my background since we're talking about video games and stuff like that, so I got that stuff up there. But yeah, it's gonna be a good night, so I appreciate it. And Weapon's actually helping me out with something, so thank you, Weapon, in advance, and smash the like button. Thank you.
All right, let me bring it over to Weapon X.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Thanks for joining us for another show here on Wednesday night. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all are here hanging with us on the giveaway show, so we appreciate it. And if you saw my post for tonight, I'm going to be talking in an Italian accent. So when it's my turn again about the movie, it's me, I'm Mario, talking about the movie.
Oh, go ahead and mute him. Oh,
Lord. That didn't sound Italian at all.
We have one of those.
We'll get shut down.
We're getting the Olive Garden version.
Olive Garden.
Do you have one of those things that that masks your face and does the Mario face over you?
Oh, I wish I did. No, I don't have that one.
I like that background though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider Flint says I was transported to Italy.
Not on this show, you weren't.
All right. Let's move right along to Miss Teresa Newell.
What's up, bums? Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. If you guys haven't, please make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's show these guys some support. Looking forward to discussing this. I have yet to see it, but again, I'm looking forward to it. So can't wait. Grew up a Nintendo nerd, so let's talk about it. So thanks for having me, and looking forward to it.
Awesome. All right, and let's hear from the man everybody's here to see, Paul Comments.
I'm back again. Notice it says Mondays. That is a mess up right there, but we are on tonight. It's Wednesday. Hi, Mary. Thank you for.
Oh my gosh!
I know you're here for me, Mary, but we have other panel members, and
Yeah.
I guess we're
Oh,
going.
don't worry. She said hi to us before.
No, she didn't. It
Oh,
says
yeah,
it
she
right
did.
there.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
she didn't. Anyway, thank you, Mary, for telling me hello. I was waiting for the rest of the chat to say hello. Oh, blame Paul already. Here we go. But yeah, we're going to talk about the Mario movie. Bestie's here. So I did not see the movie either, but I would give my perspective on when I was playing the game on the Nintendo Entertainment System. That was before a lot of y'all's time, but we will talk about it.
Awesome. All right, as always, it is always fun. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties here with the account, so this is an older backdrop. I'll see.
There you go. Thank you, Mary. I knew it. Let the jealousy begin. Let the jealousy begin. There it is, Mary.
The truth
Let
comes
them
out.
know, Mary.
Mary
I know
Jimenez
y'all
is here.
If y'all can't read, I'll say it for y'all. Yes, Paul, I'm here. Thank you, Mary.
You're not gonna finish it, or
What? For you. That's what that. I mean,
there you
want
go,
me to
man.
finish
I
it?
mean,
You just
read the whole thing.
wanted. You just wanted
read
to
the comment?
read the.
Maybe he can't read.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes up. Thank you, Mary. That's all I got to say.
Hooked on phonics, you know.
Oh, man.
Dora.
What? Oh, and now it continues, huh? Oh, I know y'all can read. Oh, no, amazing. No. Here goes the negative comments now. You're being...
So we're not taking any chances otherwise we would play the trailer so we could show some footage, but we're not in a place yet where we can where I've got it all like protected and such, so I don't want us to get demonetized.
Green Machine, we
Thank
don't
you,
tolerate
Green
that in
Machine.
here. Green Machine, we don't
Thank you.
tolerate that. Don't do that again, Green Machine.
All right, let me go ahead and bring it up. I do not have a Nintendo comic to give away tonight. I don't even have a single Nintendo comic on the premises. So, hey, L Green, thank you. Wait, hang on.
You can't show like images.
Man, that's awesome. If this interrupts Paul, even better.
Yeah, I already
Nice.
addressed that.
Thank
We
you
don't
for
tolerate that in here,
that.
Green Machine.
Thank you for reminding me. Hey, if you want to support the channel and you want to drop a super chat or a super sticker, any of that kind of stuff, if you want to support the channel, you can do that now. I'm set up. It is monetized. And we will be announcing the channel memberships, the different tiers, next month when we do. At some point, when we do the big slab giveaway for all those stickers we've been giving out. I had somebody message me frantic saying, "I haven't got my package yet. I haven't gotten the sticker yet. Am I going to be left out?" And I was like, "Nope, you will not be left out because we will not do the big slab giveaway until everybody's gotten their giveaway books and their stickers, and you've had time to do it. So even if it pushes it back a little bit." That's cool. Tony Sank says, "Can you give away a Nintendo?" All I have is a Retron. I have original Nintendo games though, but my wife loves the original Super Mario Brothers, so I can't give it away.
He's
Mike
saying
Bravo
that
says,
because
"I'm
he's
out."
on the winning streak.
He says, "I'm out. I was here for a Nintendo comic."
No, he's gone.
All right, it's always been an unspoken thing. The Kong jungles and Mushroom Kingdom exist in the same universe. I wonder if they'd fold in Kirby's Dream Land, Kingdom of Hyrule, or the Lilat system from Star Fox.
Oh, I'm glad you asked that. What do you think about that, Bum?
Mike Bravo says, "I haven't gotten my package yet or my sticker. What's up?" Has he won anything?
He won a book for me, but he has not hit me up with his address. So cannot
Mike Bravo.
ship without an
Go to
address.
the convention.
He's a local guy. You can send it to the collector or Carlos.
Check on Weapon. I think
Let's see.
Bowser.
I haven't gotten my book yet. How long does ship?
You ate him?
Carlos. It has to go around the world a couple of times. Because
He said, "Forget Peach."
Sweden packing. All right, so let me go ahead and bring up some of our, because I've got a couple of graphics here that I've got loaded.
Oh,
Lord. Sorry, let me bring that
Oh,
one.
you're getting called out, Mr. Collector.
I didn't get my sticker with my.
Wait, what's getting called out for?
Because he didn't give him his sticker with the book that he won from Mr. Collector.
Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, because I haven't. Remember we talked.
The thumbnail made me think this was a Nintendo giveaway show. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't have a single Nintendo book. It's cool. I still have every Nintendo. Thank you, Tony Stank. Much appreciated.
He's probably got a Nintendo Cube or something like that.
When folks
He's probably got like
give these out.
Nintendo Wii.
So here's the
64 is
deal.
the best.
Tonight we are talking about Super Mario Brothers movie that just came out as a co-production between Nintendo and Illumination, distributed by Universal. So I'm also working on pulling up my facts and figures regarding how this movie has done at the box office, but I wanted to find out, has anybody had a chance to watch it yet?
I saw it. I took my nephew yesterday.
Okay. What are some here? I'm going to come over to you in just a second.
All right.
Let me come over to you real quick. All right. So, Mr. Collector, what are your thoughts on it?
I thought it was awesome. I literally think it's probably one of the best animated movie I've seen in a long time. I mean, like, the way they did the movie is they do scenes like you were playing the video game. I'm not going to give away any big details or anything because I know a lot of people haven't seen it yet, but it's really, really good. It's only like an hour and 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. The only problem I had on it was I wish it was longer. Honestly, it was that good. Yeah, it was really that good. They so I looked this up. Opening North America and 70 international markets over the Easter holiday weekend period. They took in $375.6 million at the box office worldwide. Yeah. Becoming the biggest hit of the year so far and setting a record at the biggest worldwide opening. And that was posted 2 days ago. So, yeah, so that's, like I said, it's a really, really good movie. That's actually my nephew's first time ever going to the movie theater. So, and he enjoyed it. Really? Yeah. It was
that's
first
cool.
time,
that's great.
Damn, he went with you?
Huh?
No.
No, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And he's usually one that he kind of moves around a lot. And he got up maybe one time and kind of walked down the aisle for a second, and then it was just us down there. But then he went back to the seat and focused on the movie. But he really enjoyed it too. Yeah, I mean, I think it was really good, and I hope they continue to keep making movies like this. I will say this: there are a mid and a after credit scene, so do stay for 2 credit scenes, or so I will say that at least.
What was the credit?
Don't leave it. I'm not gonna say what it was. I'm not, because there's people that want to see it. I'm not gonna do that. So, but yeah, I think it was amazing. I really do. I think it's probably like it's not Into the Spider-Verse like the way they did their movie.
Oh man!
But other than that, it's awesome. I still give it a 10 out of 10.
So since you had the script and all this stuff leaked, was it up to your expectations anyway?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was there step by step the way they were doing it. I make sure to add this and take this.
You were checking off,
this person, down to the death, stuff like that. The usual.
I heard through the grapevine, Mr. Collector, that you were actually in the recording booth with Chris Pratt, giving him pointers about the voice to get to nail the Mario voice.
I
Wow.
think that was Weapon X.
That was Weapon. He was the stunt devil.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that's
was
his
the-
voice double.
He was the voice double.
He was the
The
voice.
voice
devil.
stunt double. So any
He was the voice
double
double.
The
for
voice
stunts.
stunt double. What
He
the-
came in for those high pitched sounds.
Hey, I'm a voice actor now. I'm a voice actor. I learned that from
Oh,
the
no,
convention.
you're not a voice actor. You're
I'm
an
not a
actor.
voice.
Like that's
You're an
like,
actor
his
of fine
version's
arts.
Going straight. His version. Is
Collector
going
called
to,
you a stunt voice
Double.
stunt double.
double.
That voice though.
Well, Weapons version of the movie will be out in every flea market by the end of the weekend, so y'all can catch his version out there. So make sure to catch him out there.
You'll see Mr. Collector stand up in front of my recording. His head gets in the way, and I'm like, "Sit down there."
It's not his head, it's his hair.
It's hair.
I mean,
yeah.
oh my god!
Somebody get that hair.
No, I wear a helmet before I go to make sure it's down. I don't disturb
Oh,
anyone.
Somebody's like, "Hey, sir, the hair."
Down in
Well,
front.
see, I sit on the very top row, so they don't do it. But then if I
Oh,
sit right
man.
there where the projector's at, you just see a little dip right there on the screen. So I have to make sure to sit at the very end.
Oh, did you get one of the popcorn tins, the Super Mario Brother one?
No, I didn't even know they had that there. I used to buy those tins like when I
Uncle, are you? Man.
the what?
I said, you're
The uncle
slacking.
that
What
paid for
kind
his
of
ticket.
uncle are you?
Uncle that paid for his ticket.
Yeah.
He had
All right,
his little
Collector-
bag of popcorn.
Collector, you gave it a 10 out of 10, you said, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you
That's
kidding?
that's pretty high praise.
Damn, you didn't give
Yeah,
the
it
Spider
was that good.
rating.
I gave
Good.
that an 11 actually, but no, but I honestly I feel like everyone that sees it is really gonna enjoy it. At least that's what I think. It's like I said, the way they do certain scenes is just like you're playing the game, you know. And I could say I'm pretty sure everyone grew up playing Mario at some point in their life, depending, you know, from the first Nintendo all the way up to the Switch right now. So. And you know, I think the way they're going to go about if they continue to make movies, which it sounds like they're going to do, you know, it's going to keep on. Same with you. Is this a Q&A now?
They are paying money to find out your hair secrets.
Yeah. Well, how many shampoos do you use, and how many conditioners and blow dryer techniques?
Listen, I'm gonna. You know what? I haven't.
He has his own comb. He has a comb that he has
I
specially
do have a
designed.
comb.
No, Paul, he actually has 7, one for each day of the week.
Golly.
So look, I was gonna do a YouTube video like hauls and whatever, but I'm just gonna show y'all the bathroom of all my products, and then just that's the only video I'm gonna put up, and then y'all can see.
You got to show him how to use the product.
Right? Yeah, you got to do hair.
You got to do a how-to video.
Right.
how to video.
Oh, you
7
let Mike
steps.
Bravo down. Look what Mike Bravo said to you.
Higher rating than Blue Beetle.
Dang collector.
I'm still
All right.
curious of how many Dapper Vans you
So,
get.
so Collector, look, I think West East Bay deserves an answer. If he's willing to pay $2 to find out the brand of shampoo
Oh
you
my
use,
god! I tell you what.
Kirkland?
I'll even like when it's not my the what?
he said
Kirkland.
Kirkland.
I wash my hair with Kirkland water. Only Kirkland water.
Water.
That's it. That's it.
Kirkland water.
Kirkland
Wow.
water. That's it. So buy your Kirkland.
I was going to say, they can't even give you a label today.
The what?
They can't even give you a label for your water today.
Oh no! Hey, David Dotson, man, we're sorry to hear that.
Ooh.
Bro,
I'm sorry about that, buddy.
you tell me.
You make sure and get well. Okay, take the necessary time, because a broken toe, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it actually is a really big deal.
Yeah, you're going to be
That's
down
like
for like
30
6 months.
Okay, that's what Paul did when he broke his toe, but everybody else. All right, Mr. Collector, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on the movie. So I want to open it up to the rest of the panel as well. If you haven't seen it, what are your hopes for the Super Mario Brothers movie? And we'll hit the movie, then we're going to expand it out to the rest of the Nintendo universe.
I mean, I hope it's better than the 1993 movie. So that's about
Hey,
all.
that movie is not
John
bad. That
Leguizamo?
movie, I thought that movie was all right.
Oh, really?
Right.
So how many Dapper Dans do you give that?
Oh.
Yeah.
I give it
half a
okay.
Dapper Dan.
Nah,
Right.
like out of 10, I give it like back then it was entertaining, but now you look at it, yeah, I give it a 4 full Dapper and a skinny Dapper. So like a little. This man right here, I feel like you live in a pawn shop. This man has.
Dude, it's still look. It has never been played because I don't play these games. Like I said, I was.
So you purposely went to the store to buy one and just.
So
I didn't buy it. I got
secret-
gifted this. Didn't you not hear me?
True secret is that when we see the rest of Paul's place,
See that?
the pink room is just a closet in a massive electronic superstore that has.
Look at that.
every
Where do you
collectible-
get? Look at that. Never been.
Now I know what
played.
happened to Circuit City.
Wow.
Never been touched. Look at that. Still
Wow.
in the plastics.
He even
Yeah,
had
I
the
want
Circuit
one
City
too.
sign.
That's
above
pretty
it. But-
impressive.
Here's the
Oh, we're
video
bringing out
game.
Oh my
game
gosh.
consoles now? Hold on.
Look at that.
Let me go get my Atari.
You know you ain't never played it when that thing's still up there.
Golly,
Sweet.
why are you unpacking it right now though?
I know.
I'm looking back it back
Put it back in there. Is it
Are we
worth
getting-
something sealed up?
I don't
like
know
that?
what it's worth. I don't think it's worth it.
All right.
If he
well, let's
kept
go
it
through here.
sealed,
Hey, David
it would have
David Dotson,
And it
we
never
hope
was
feeling
sealed.
better. Jonathan Dotson, he says, "Don't give up your secrets, Mr. Collector." Bottom tier says, "I bet he's a coconut oil guy."
God.
Mike Bravo says, "Stroke that mane." What?
Yeah, he's talking about his
Jonathan
hair.
Dotson says, "Ouch." Hey, what's up, Geek Out with Roscoe? Geek Out with Roscoe needs to come on here. I need to bring him on to a Monday show. All right, David Dotson says, "Lots of medication, I'm sure." Yeah, because it's painful. Bottom tier collector says, "Lou Albano, great movie." L Green says, "The 2 stars of the movie said they did that whole movie drunk." I hadn't heard that one. That's interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised.
1993 movie
Oh,
is
look
a
at the
classic.
PlayStation 2. Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
this is the old school one, not that slim. This is the one
Yep.
with the fans in
Show
it.
us the serial
That's the
number.
brick.
That's a thickie.
Show us the serial number.
That's the brick.
So you just keep all
Right.
this on standby?
Yeah, no, I guess so.
He had,
All right,
I thought he
David
put it in the
Dotson
truck.
says, -3 Dapper Dans.
Oh,
Minus
Hope
three.
you're all having a great evening. We are. Thanks, Geek Out. Mike Bravo says, "Ben, we."
damn it! I was gonna clean it.
The 90s, let's see. 90s movie is okay if you're fine. You know, I kind of enjoyed it. So I was like, I think I was a freshman or sophomore.
I didn't really watch it. I was more into the video games because, like I said, all you guys probably played like PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. Me, I played the Nintendo Entertainment System with that game, and now they have the Mario Maker and all this other stuff. I just love the original Mario. That's before a lot of people's time, so that's why I'm not going to take too much time.
Did you have the little robot?
We had the Donkey Kong game in our living room, like the actual arcade
Oh,
Donkey
wow.
Kong game in our living room. That's
Dang.
what we played before we got a Nintendo.
Dang.
What? Come on.
So
Dang.
Another
we
console.
still
I
have
missed
it too, actually, believe it or not, and it still works.
Yeah, the original
N64 is by
PlayStation.
far the best one.
Here we go.
64.
Paul's
That's the
Pawn
best
Plus.
console. Awesome.
I know a guy.
N64 is the best.
Right.
There you go. There you go. Volunteer.
That's because you're paying these guys to say that. That's not even true.
So I have a
watering
PS2
me.
and I have an original Halo, and those both went back to my son. Took those back to his room. I let him keep them back there, and then we have a Retron which plays all the original Nintendo,
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
Nintendo, and Sega cartridges. So it's a lot of fun. My first gaming system was Atari 2600.
Yep.
Nice.
Damn, Dark Lucian.
Dang.
Yeah, we had an Atari too.
I still have my Dreamcast, the Sega Dreamcast with
Mario
Dreamcast
vs.
is
Capcom 2. That was a pretty good game. I like
Dreamcast
that.
was cool.
There goes Raphael, my buddy.
I still have my Pong system.
My Pong.
Up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
What was that from?
Nice.
That's from a certain game.
Contra.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Cheat codes. Look at that cheat codes.
Okay, so Super Mario Brothers is a runaway success, right?
Yes.
Hollywood has now set up and taken notice. They are now a player. They now have a brand. They blasted through everybody else's opening day weekends. They're on track. I just want to show this real quick so everybody sees it. They're smashing all kinds of records opening weekend. So right now the numbers, like Mr. Collector had shared, so 204.6 million domestically, 377 million globally over
awesome.
the long Easter weekend. These far exceeded expectations and even surpassed the starts of recent installments in Universal's biggest franchises like Jurassic World Dominion, which only made 145 million, Fast and Furious 9, which made 70 million. So expect a sequel to be announced faster than you can say "Let's a go."
See, he said it.
I want to say before you. So this isn't like new. Shouldn't be new to people because like when Super Mario Bros. 3 came out, a movie actually was its trailer. The smart kid that played, Wizard, whatever his name is. So now, I mean, seeing this, like I was saying before, there are people that are nothing but Super Mario Maker players on YouTube. You can find them all the time. So Mario, I mean, I think from the creator, I'm not sure his name too well off the top of my head, but the creator himself didn't think that Mario would just span generations. I mean, young kids like it, people like me like it, and then, you know, a lot of you younger kids right here in the chat and on the panel like it from PS4 on up. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that this thing broke records. It's going to open a gate for the rest of the Nintendo world, like Legend of Zelda. What else
We're going to get into that because I think.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. It's okay because it's a perfect segue. Because I mean, really, everybody is saying it now. I want to say this real quick. So, Bottom Tier Collector says, so it's bigger than Endgame or Avatar? No. Avatar: Way of Water broke. I think is on track to break 2 billion. So it hasn't proven if it's got those kind of legs yet.
Oh,
I think it's possible.
Did Emily? Did you talk to Emily? Yeah, I had a chance to talk to her.
No,
yeah, so she went to watch this movie with a Sonic shirt on.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she said, "I'm at the Mario movie with the Sonic shirt, and people are looking at me crazy."
Yeah, but you got to remember, like, I mean, Mario is popular internationally. Like, Japan is huge, right?
Oh, look who's ready!
That's where it originated from.
Look who's ready, Mr. Weapon. Weapon X
Man,
got the nice.
You're getting really good at that green screen, man.
Oh,
look at the super.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Man, where's my stuff at?
That's the little one, ain't it?
Comment.
The reissue one, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
Let's see the comment.
That's
It's
cool.
the reissue one that you can
Those
get.
are
Yeah,
so
like
cool,
the
though, man.
like the slim PlayStation. Yeah.
Okay. So this book is actually on. I think is that number 1.
This is number 1. Yep, special
Okay.
edition number 1.
This is I'm dropping a top 10 Nintendo books. I think this is one of them that I chose. Tell us about that book.
Tell you about the book. So it's it's not his first appearance. His first appearance is actually in a different comic, but this is basically for Super Mario Brothers 3.
That was a great game, man.
But I kind of like it because it's from a little imprint nobody's really heard of, but
but dying company.
Back in the day when they were barely.
They had all their Nintendo properties. Yeah.
Yep, that's what they were printing out. So a lot of people may not know that. Before all the Turoks, there was a Super
and people
Mario
don't know about these strategy guides that you have to get in through this game. That's before everybody's time over here. Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's just a book. I kind of came across it, picked it up. Thought it was
Yeah,
kinda
it's a
cool.
good book to have right now.
So, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
982. Wow.
9/8. And then
Very nice.
Oh, he's got. Oh, he's gonna show the 1 in 25. Oh,
what? No, I was just gonna do a real quick thing, Carlos, real quick, just to kind of. I know we're gonna touch on it a little bit more, but I thought it was kind of cool. You can share the slides here. I just thought it was kind of cool. We're talking about this. We're gonna see maybe what other properties they come out with. So I would like to see some of these properties. There's a couple of games I put in the slideshow. If somebody can present that for me.
Okay, wait, hang on. Where did you put them?
As share, it should come up somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. Sorry.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep. So this is a classic one. This is a classic one. Everybody knows what this one is. Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yes.
Little known fact: the boxer, the small boxer that we play as, is Paul.
Yeah, and so I thought it'd be cool to do our own. I think last week somebody asked us our own iterations of stuff. So I got one here. Arthur Bergman's knockout with Arthur Bergart and Paul down here. Paulie,
Adrian,
and then everybody remembers Star Fox 2. So I like to see it, come out, and we got our own iteration here with a
oh god,
panel here.
Oh, man.
So we got best Nintendo game, yeah, Darth Lucian. So what if Paul
What the hell
Little
kind of game
earrings
is
on
this?
you.
Go back.
Where?
Back one more.
This one?
Oh wow, boy, you. All right, you're out of here, damn weapon.
You need to send me the Star Fox one so I can post it on the Insta.
All right.
That's
But you can't do that. Nintendo will go after you.
That's awesome. I don't know if they're going to come after us for that one. Man, look at that smile. Look at your smile, Weapon.
Look at Paul.
Cheating.
Paul's the main guy, Star Fox.
I know. Look at the guys on there. You know damn well I ain't beating no video game with these guys on there.
I had to keep Mr. Collector. This guy has the hair, so I had to put Mr.
I like
Collector
Oh,
hair,
yep.
After Dan hair.
Mr. Collector at the hair.
That is brilliant.
Oh man.
I love it.
So Star Fox 2 with these guys on there will never beat the level.
That's it.
We're gonna have to sacrifice Paul. And give
Yep, we will.
You can tell that the collector's plotting something. Look, his arms across.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going in there. I'm not going
I like
to the
how I
battle
like
to
where
the death.
Paul's hands are placed right there. Like, look at me.
He's like, I didn't agree to this.
I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Move out of the way, weapon. And Carlos looks like he doesn't even know what. It's like, we're going to fight these guys. He's just looking like.
I'm just
know
here.
That's-
Yeah, in the back, I was trying to put Arthur back there, his face, but I couldn't really fade it in too well.
Oh, you're trying to.
That would have been priceless.
That's,
Yeah.
that's the villain of the.
That was my take on the games that we were talking
Air
about.
power activated.
Huh?
You're saying
Yeah.
air power activated.
It'd be like Samson. I lose all my strength when they cut my hair.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Only Carlos knows that one.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They don't know about that
All right.
Bible left, Carlos.
No. Oh, this is
All right.
fantastic. This is great. This is great.
I look like I'm ready
I like
for battle.
this.
Everybody
I like
else
this.
looks like they're lost. They don't even want to go in battle.
Yeah,
I thought you were.
Yeah.
It felt like you were about to give a presentation at work.
Oh,
Could somebody please load my slides?
I think
No,
this
yeah.
is one I would enjoy.
Yeah, well, if you did that, he would probably faint.
All you're
Holy-
missing is the laser. You just need
Okay,
a
which
laser.
one?
You need a laser.
Oh,
Point at the.
That's a good game.
fun. Yeah, I'll send it to you. All right.
All right. Nice. Yeah, I like that. I like
This
that.
is why I don't take pictures, Carlos, because of this. My
Yeah,
face
I didn't
plastered
have nothing to do with that.
everywhere.
Mary Jimenez says.
I warned him.
She says, "Wow."
That game comes out next year, guys. Everybody will be able to play.
Catch it at your
And
nearest
which
flea market.
character?
Paul refuses to negotiate with Nintendo until they. Oh wait, what do you got there, Paul? Oh,
Man, you're getting all the reprints lately.
That ain't no reprint right there.
Oh yeah, it's a reprint. It's a facsimile, guys.
Nope, no facsimile right here. Yeah. So that's the one I would like for them to try to get a movie for.
that is perfect. Yeah. So okay. So let's talk about.
What, Mike
Bravo,
Bravo?
you need to calm down.
Mike Bravo, what you talking about, Mike Bravo?
All right.
That's how he levels up.
Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this real quick. So they spent roughly $100 million on the film. It's rated PG, and it has just on a budget of $100 million to be bringing in that much. Yeah, it's a certified hit. Okay, they go on to talk about the history. Then they're asking, will it be the first movie of the year to hit 100 or to hit 1 billion at the global box office? Most people, including myself, believe it will cross that coveted milestone with ease. All right, so here's the records that it's broken. Highest grossing debut of 2003, surpassing Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Biggest 5-day opening of all time, overtaking Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen at 200 million.
Man, that was a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah. Highest grossing debut for Illumination, which was the animation company, beating 2015's Minions in its 3-day opening weekend of 115 million. Second biggest debut ever for an animated movie, outpacing 2016's Finding Dory and following Incredibles 2.
Wow.
Highest grossing debut for a video game adaptation, outranking 2022's Sonic the Hedgehog Part 2.
Wow.
Internationally, it was the biggest opening of 2023, ahead of Ant-Man and the Wasp 2. Second biggest animated opening of all time, behind Frozen 2. Biggest Illumination opening of all time, biggest video game opening of all time.
Wow.
And then globally, biggest opening of 2023, highest Illumination opening of all time. And then Illumination is the company that produces the Despicable Me and Minions franchises.
Mm-hmm.
So they do have big hits. Biggest video game opening of all time, eclipsing 2016's Warcraft. Highest animated opening weekend ever for IMAX with 21.6 million. So lots and lots of records broken with this movie. That's why I felt like it was worthy of us talking about it, because something like this changes the game. And with several of these properties into comic books already, and these are properties, because Nintendo owns the rights to not just Super Mario Brothers, but they also own the rights to Legend of Zelda, which is another mega franchise that it has. I know some Legend of Zelda fans, and they are diehard.
Yeah, it has a big following.
Yeah.
A lot of these video games have diehard fans on them. Yeah.
And I've got one buddy. He'll be premiering on the Fanboy Filmmaker channel in the fall when that relaunches. He's just a diehard Zelda guy. Like any new edition of any game comes out, he's buying it. He's got I think he might actually have this a sword, a Zelda sword or something, a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, Tony Stank says we are big Zelda fans. Yeah, I mean, it's a real thing. So so those are the two big obvious ones. What are some other Nintendo properties that we could see that y'all would get excited about seeing come to the big screen?
Well, I would like to see Paul's game that he had trouble with. He was talking about Duck Hunt. I'm sure Paul was laughed at by that dog numerous times for him missing
yeah.
those ducks.
No, I wasn't because I shot the dog.
You're pointing the gun the wrong way, I heard.
You looked the wrong way down the barrel. No, there's
That's before your time. You don't know about the glove. You don't know about you don't know about none of that stuff. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean those are some going. Was it Outrun? Was that one of them where you had to drive the little car?
Yeah, Outrun was
Outrun.
one. There's a big one, Metroid.
Metroid, yes.
Yeah.
Galaga.
Was Galaga?
Yeah.
No.
Galaga wasn't
It was a Nintendo
Galaga
game.
was Atari, right? I thought.
Yeah, but it was a
Yeah.
Nintendo game too. It was a Nintendo game.
Oh,
What
okay.
about Castlevania? I know they did the animation for Castlevania.
Yeah, so I was wondering about Castlevania. Is Castlevania actually a Nintendo property, or is it? Because I know
It's like
Star
Capcom,
Fox.
Capcom or something. Go ahead.
Yeah, Star Fox, Mario, and Donkey Kong, Metroid, and
Paperboy, that was a good one. The bike.
Oh, but was it a
Mario?
Nintendo property though?
Was it?
Wario.
It was on Nintendo game.
I don't know.
I think I understand.
I think
Yeah,
the more they get into these movies,
Donkey Kong?
yeah, I think he can get his own spin-off. He was
Yeah.
really funny in the movie.
Oh,
I think,
Mary says
they
Fast and the
can't-
Furious. That's what you're thinking about.
Family.
Damn,
I
man.
think
Thank
the
you,
cool
Mary,
thing
for
would be,
correcting,
Super
weapons.
Smash. To get all these characters and do a Super Smash. I don't know if y'all ever played that, but
I don't know if y'all caught that a few weeks ago when Pedro Pascal was on Saturday Night Live. He did
oh
that
yeah,
spoof.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was brilliant. Yeah.
that's funny.
So that could be another one.
Let's see what the chat's talking about here. Okay, Earthbound. Do y'all remember Earthbound?
Earthbound.
That was Paul's
Remember-
son. Never mind.
All right, bottom two or
Beat
Tony
any-
Stank says Zelda was always my fave, and my oldest son became a huge fan.
Wow, that's cool when your kids can like what you
Yeah, I'm getting a taste of that with the girls and their love of GI Joe. I don't know if I shared that yet. The girls have been watching GI Joe with me and loving it. They are absolutely loving it. So, and yeah, they're like a dozen episodes in now. All right, so Captain and Castlevania. You think Carlson the gang? Castlevania, I would love to see that. I don't know if it's a Nintendo property though. Duck Hunter was the best game ever.
That was a fun game.
Boy Rampage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sega. Pops Mafia. throwing it out there. Fast and Furious. Weapon X.
Yeah, thank you, Mary, for correcting him.
Pro
Appreciate that.
Wrestling. Rampage needs to be redone. No Rock live action gimmicks. Okay. I didn't see the movie though. Contra. Yeah, I'm a huge Contra fan, but I think wasn't Contra on other platforms as well, or was it a Nintendo game, or was it
I'm not
Nintendo
sure.
only? Let's see. I can beat any of you playing Pong. Quite possible. Biker Mice from Mars. Ghosts and Goblins. My
Donkey
point was Weapon X
Kong.
has a cool ride.
Yeah, Donkey Kong will be good. Wario.
Games redo. Double
Wario.
Dragon.
Double Dragons, actually.
Yeah.
I like Double Dragon.
That was a good game. All right, hey, let's tell you what. You know what? It is. We are at 50 minutes in, and we haven't done a giveaway yet. So let me go ahead and showcase our giveaway one more time. Y'all think this is a pretty good giveaway? Deceased.
Yeah,
War
Purple
Wounded
Rain. You
God.
got Harley Quinn
I like
and
that photo. It's cool.
Batman on the bike.
So this is going to be the giveaway, and what you're going to do if you want to win that book is we're going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to do.
Pac-Man beats Mario. They're both iconic games. I don't know about that one.
Best game is Galaga of all time.
Really?
Galaga. And I wasn't even born then. Paul was what, 20, Paul, when that came out?
Yep, that was before your time there, collector.
Hey, and I still like that game though.
All right.
What's the name? Tony Stank is mad at you. there,
Hashtag
Carlos.
StarFox2. You got to type it exactly as it is in here. Hashtag StarFox2. That's going to get you your chance to win this book, The Deceased War of the Undead Gods, number 7. It is the Purple Rain homage variant. Yes, it is a hot. It was a hot book of one of the weeks. I think it was like a week or two ago. Yeah, hashtag StarFox2. Remember, you cannot have spaces. You cannot have spaces in it, Serge. You got to do it.
West East, you're out.
All right,
Let's
so
you get
okay.
2 entries now for that one.
Mary, you didn't type it right. You're out.
While they're entering that,
There you go, like Raphael did.
where did you do it? There, yeah.
I can do one too.
Oh, you got one too? All right, cool. Oh, what do you got? What do you got there?
These came out a couple weeks ago, but I got Lizard and Metamorpho.
Nice.
Alex Ross, goodness.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just looking at the other ones, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to get rid of those ones.
I mean, you have some Miles ones over there. You might as well give those away.
I do have some Miles, yeah.
There you go.
Mr. Collector, you gonna give away one of those Last of Us on the back
Good.
He's turning the camera.
So no, those are all reprints like Paul.
They look original.
No,
to me.
so I have the. Luckily, I got.
I'll point at one and you just grab it.
I luckily got this whole set. The first, second print, third, fourth, whatever. I got it for a really good deal like 2 years ago before it blew up. So I've always just kept it. So I got lucky on that. And then right here, this game right here. This one is Dead by Daylight. They actually are going to do a movie out of it. If anyone's into horror, it's basically about. I think they're going to center around like 5-6 people, and the whole thing is to get out of there. They have to fix like a machine to get it going, the generators, and they have to fix like 5 of them, I think. But there's a killer going around trying to obviously kill you. The games has different like iconic killers in there, like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, a bunch of them. So I don't know how they're going to. Blumhouse is the one that's going to do it. So and they've been pretty good on their movies lately. So I'm excited about that.
Blumhouse already has, I think, the rights to. They've done Halloween and Friday the 13th, I think.
Yeah, so they're also trying to reboot. I think they want to try to reboot Texas Chainsaw too, like reboot again.
What did I tell you about that game too today? What did I tell you about that?
About this?
Yeah. What did I tell you?
He done forgot.
You don't forgot, did you?
He done.
That they have a code.
That they're in the comic. They're releasing a comic and it has the code for an in-game item inside the comic.
There you go.
Yeah, you forgot about that bad?
So you can pre-order it.
Stuff. And then this right here is the it's not the game, but Maximum Carnage was actually a video game, and there's actually an in-sealed box version. There's 2 different versions in there that you can get. And the only thing is, I think the one that's in box, it sells for like $20,000. But the thing is, you don't know which version you're getting, if you're going to get the rare one or so you're taking a gamble. But once you unpackage it, obviously the value goes down. But I know one of them sold for like, I think like $20,000 because they're like super rare.
Oh.
But that's based off a video game, and we'll talk more about that in a minute.
Yeah, when it's your time, I already got your stuff ready for you here. So.
Hey, appreciate it.
Thank you, Mary, for correcting weapon.
It's for weapons.
That's in. All right, we got a bunch of entries here, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Hey, while I'm getting this set up, somebody talk about because I think this is worth mentioning here. Somebody talk about this movie.
Ooh, that's an old one.
I just was saying about it.
I've never seen that movie.
He's a race car driver now.
You've never seen it?
Yeah, he is, right?
Yeah, he races cars now.
So is Frankie
NASCAR.
Muniz. Frankie Muniz.
Oh, is it Frankie Muniz? That was Fred Savage.
Yeah.
No, it's Fred Savage. What?
No, Frankie Muniz does NASCAR now.
What?
Oh, really? Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know, I know it's before a lot of the panel and the chat's time. This is the debut of Super Mario Brothers 3.
And the Power Glove.
You don't know nothing about the Power Glove.
Didn't work half the time. Yeah, it didn't.
I mean, it wasn't made to last forever.
You still have one. I saw it in your truck the other day when the.
It shocked me. I think it burned my arm a little bit.
All right, dropping the inline now.
Oh.
And yeah, no, the thing about the Wizard, it was a fun story, but it was really just a huge commercial for the video game system. Super Mario Brothers 3, the Nintendo Power Glove, and then a couple of other games like Double Dragon. There were several Nintendo games that were featured in it, and the kid is working his way across the country to try to take his brother to go compete in the big Nintendo gaming tournament. And I mean, I loved it growing up, but it definitely was it was the whole next level of like Saturday morning cartoons where they're like using the entertainment to sell the thing. So it's a fun movie. Go check it out if you haven't watched it. It's a nice little piece of nostalgia. It was Fred Savage at the height of his popularity. And so, yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. I think it's probably available. It's probably going to be available for free from somewhere, but there's probably going to be interest in it now. So, who knows?
We can just see it. Paul, can you bring it out real quick? I'm sure you have it somewhere.
What?
I'm sure he does.
Sean.
The VHS. Can you bring out the VHS? Please?
Yeah, so this is before y'all's time. Y'all don't know about the rewind.
We're not even talking about this. Carlos, get him on.
I'm sorry.
We're
That's
not talking
Transformers.
about
Transformers, y'all don't know about that.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
Rewind.
It's like show things.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. #StarFox2. This is for the giveaway for the copy of Deceased. Then we're going to come to Teresa and let her show her stuff off. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. See who the winner is. Who is the lucky winner?
Darth
Lucian.
Darth Lucian is the winner. Well, acts like he's old,
Congrats.
but ain't even got a laser disc.
Wait, what?
Laser disc. I don't know.
You don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
know.
That's what I know
wouldn't-
about.
I
That's
wouldn't
what,
deal with that.
that's what I know
CD
about.
player, that CD player.
That's what I know about right now.
I still have a lot of my CD saved.
All right. So congratulations, Darth Lucian. This book is yours.
Weapon X, Be Kind, Rewind, or something like that.
That's right. Be kind, rewind.
Darth Lucian, this is going to
Nice.
you. I'm going to put this in the stack for the giveaways.
And if you want Darth, Carlos can autograph that book for you, free of charge.
You won a autographed Kirkland water bottle.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
All right.
Bad boy, real quick.
All right, let's take a look at. Okay, so Teresa, did you want to do winner's choice on those or
I don't care. It don't matter.
on
to
one of
me.
those? Okay,
So,
okay, cool.
Here we
All right,
go.
so she's got 2 of the new Alex Ross timeless villain books. Those are nice.
Yeah,
And that's is that Dormammu?
Yeah,
And
Dormammu on the one
Lizard?
you're holding.
this is
Yeah.
Metamorpho.
Metamorpho.
No, Metamorpho
No,
is a DC character.
That's
No,
yeah,
it's
you're right.
It or whatever. It
It's
is.
not Mephisto. It's not Mephisto.
Oh,
Mephisto.
that's Mephisto. Sorry.
I apologize to the chat.
Hey,
I don't know. what
I
to
don't
pick.
remember who the character is either, but I recognize the lizard. All right, it's Dormammu. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. All right, so hey, y'all, if y'all want to win that copy of
I don't know which one we pick.
You act like you already won. What the hell are you talking
I know, right?
so here we go.
All
We're
out
gonna
loud.
do hashtag
Claim.
Bum.
all out loud. I don't know which one to pick. Like you didn't even win yet.
Here we go. Hashtag villain bum.
Villain bum.
Ooh, there you
Really
Bum.
bad guy.
Man,
Well, they're both villain characters.
that'll be on your name tag next year,
I
villain
just
bum.
picked up a bunch of other
go.
ones.
Villain bum.
Oh, you got the king.
Villain is a bum.
I kind of like this one.
Yeah, the Magneto is really slick. I
This
really
one.
like how that one turned out.
Mhm.
Wait, who's? Oh, that's Mandarin.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
This one's
Oh, oh,
Oh, the leader.
that one ain't no good no more.
this one's really cool.
Ah, so many to choose from.
Oh, you got the Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that on a single stand.
All right, show all my options real quick, please. I'm sorry, I wasn't.
We got Don Dizzle
This
in the
one,
crowd.
you know, this one is one that Mr. Collector needs to pick up.
Ooh, yeah,
Needs
that's
to pick up.
so. If y'all don't know,
I'll tell
that's
you
the
what, when I
first
win,
appearance.
throw
Was
it in with my giveaway.
No,
that's
this is a
no,
Miles.
no, that's not. That's not. That's a Miles book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary Jimenez, are you asking if you typed it correct? Remember, it has to look exactly like it does here.
Just type how Raphael did it, Mary.
No, listen, hey, somebody, I saw at least one or two people that have left. Yeah, Mary Jimenez did it correctly.
Check these two out.
Brooklyn Born, you may want to, and Spider Girl in lower cases, you may want to retype it. Yeah, those are good ones.
Alex Ross.
Let's see.
Yep.
Goodness.
Serge Henderson, you put a space between the hashtag and the villain bum. You can't do that. Cody DeBear, you need to do. You need to capitalize on your books, but or on your words. Same for Bo Kelly. How to Dougie.
Yep, same for Mr. Collector. You ain't gonna get in like that, buddy.
Mr. Collector, yeah.
Yeah, Serge Henderson, you need to do the capitalization because I don't know if it does the capitalization. So it's hashtag villain bum. Do it exactly as it is in the
Bubble.
bubble at the bottom there. See our number spiked. Hey, make sure and hit that like button, and it helps share it out. Lets people know that we are we're doing it. We're doing this. That we're doing the giveaway show live here on Carl's Collects Comics. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do an inline. Okay. Oh, hey, Harm's Way Chad, what's up? Let's see. El Green Machine says, as long as it's spelled correctly, it will work. Okay, cool. I wasn't 100% sure on that, but thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, just make sure you spell it correctly, Mary.
Ooh. All right, we're pulling it up. Whoops, that's not it.
I think you got it, Harm's Way. I saw you posted earlier.
So one is Venom 18, which is the lizard, and the other one is Doctor Strange #1.
Which one's that Doctor Doom?
That's not an option.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, oh man. You heard that,
Private
Collector?
chat. Check the private chat.
Okay. That's supposed to be.
Oh, you can check
All
the
right,
two
folks, I'm starting collecting comics or comments in 3, 2, 1. There we go. All righty. So let's go and pull this up. I'm going to hide this current comment. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1 for the winner's choice.
What video is that, Paul?
Here we go.
It's not a video.
92 or
You don't
what?
know about these. You don't know about these singles right here.
Bo
Y'all don't know
Kelly.
about-
Okay.
Y'all don't know about those.
All right.
All right. Congratulations.
Oh, somebody about to-
Congratulations to Bo Kelly. Type in
Bo
the
Kelly.
chat which one you'd like to receive, and then you need to message Teresa Newell with your contact information, your mailing information. She'll let you know. So Bo Kelly, you need to make sure and message her, and get with, or let us know in the chat which one you choose, and then get in touch with her for shipping information. So, all right, cool. Thank you so much, Teresa Newell, for doing that, for putting that up. It's much appreciated. All right, so panel,
Oh,
as we
sorry.
What's going on here?
Paul, what are you doing? Put that up.
Paul, what are you doing?
All right. Okay, so we didn't just have. Okay, so we had some. We haven't really touched base on them too much, and the reason being is that we've seen a lot of different projects for this franchise get announced, but they haven't necessarily all come to fruition. So Weapon X, what do you got there?
Mr. Collector had a presentation for his topic. So.
Oh, okay, Mr. Collector.
Well,
All right,
no.
are you
We
ready?
can talk about the next thing.
Are you ready?
Sure?
Yeah.
Let's bring it up, folks. Here it is, Mr. Collector.
Mr. Collector.
Oh man. Well, no, I was just going over some of these game sales, like how much games have gone up, and then and a lot of people now get their games graded. I don't know if people knew that CGC actually does some of their grading too. So I know WADA is the number one, but like look at some of these grades or the prices. Can you zoom in on one of them?
Teresa, did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if it'll let you up. And
I don't
well,
think
I
it
mean,
lets
you
me.
can see. No, okay, no worries. But yeah, like best offer. I mean, 39,000.
Did you guys ever play
then
that
right
Bad
here,
Fur
too.
Day?
The what?
The Bad Fur Day. From Eddie.
I never played that. I never played that one. I never played that one. And then there's on the next slide. So you get into like God of War issue 1. I mean, they're selling for $350. I mean, the prices are going up for all these. You could skip the next one. Mortal Kombat right here, issue 1. It just sold. I don't know when it ended exactly. I think it was this month. Or last month. Over $2,000 for a 9.8. So I mean, these games that people grew up on, them being in a comic book. Same thing we're here. That's the one I was saying about the Carnage. Someone's asking for a 9.8 for like $4,000.
Yeah,
for just
wasn't
the
it
comic.
like limited? You had to go
Yeah,
and mail it in or something?
yeah. It's I don't know how many copies they made, but I know it's really, really hard to come by, especially in the 9.8. Can you do the next one, Weapon, please? All right, so this is the one Weapon was talking about. Blip. This is
Yeah.
Mario's first appearance. I mean, I hate the cover because it has nothing to do with Mario, but I think that's why the value of it is as low as it is.
Well, it's
I
telling
think
you
it
about
would be-
video games. This is him in front of a video game console. Or
I know, but it's just.
game thing.
I mean, it's just like certain books. I feel like if covers were better, I feel like the value of the books would be worth more.
Hmm.
But I mean, it just, I know they didn't know the game was going to be that big.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
here.
it
So
is.
these are sell prices and current bids. So look, there you go. Duck Hunt.
But yeah, but
Paul.
people don't understand that those are sealed.
Yeah, they're sealed.
They're not
That's
open
not-
or anything like that. I mean,
Mm-mm. So the
these
grades
games
right
have
here-
never been opened at all. So
Uh-uh.
yeah, I mean, I understand the prices.
77,000. So I mean, there's people like if you go on YouTube and you just type in sealed games, and that's CGC right here, 9.4, 36,000, and this is current bids. This is a live auction right now for Heritage. I don't think it ends until Sunday, I believe. You do the next one, Levin. All right, so this one is at 44. It's a 9.0, a 9.4. No, a 9.4 sold in 2019. I want to make sure I'm reading it right. A 9.4 sold for $105,000.
They're starting to grade VHSs, but they have to be sealed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these games are sealed. Yeah, that's Nintendo.
Yeah.
What people don't know is that Nintendo Power, J. Scott Campbell got his first work in Nintendo Power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the fact?
Yes, sir. That's
so right here, 21,000 for that. And like I said, this isn't the first appearance of anyone. It's just the first issue for this. So, I mean, it's just showing you how much games have gone up. I think that was the last of it, right?
Yeah, that's the last slide. But I think that's that's a tribute to the nostalgia of all of us that have grown up on this. A lot of us didn't have access to these magazines. Our friends did. As we grew up and had funds, discretionary funds to collect these things, we're able to go and acquire things we didn't have in our childhood. So
because I mean, you made a good point, because you have nowadays you can go on YouTube if you can't figure out a video game. There's guys that do this, but back then you had to read these to even get an idea of what levels were or how to beat it.
Yeah.
And then that's where you learned the newer games that were coming out, reading these magazines.
Yeah, so I mean, look at these prices, guys. I mean, these are games that everyone grew up on. No one was thinking about keeping them sealed, but I know there's probably a warehouse that someone used to sell these games and they never opened them. But I mean, these are just some crazy sales you would never think of. But yeah, so it just shows you how much.
I'm surprised that people have sealed games that have never played. I mean, they just probably put. Damn.
Well, that's another thing though. There's a lot of people that try to act like a game is sealed, and they'll wrap it with actual and then they'll make it seem like it's legit, but they have to get someone to check it. Because I mean, look how much money this stuff's going for. So.
Don't they do that in cards? You get a guy you send in the box to get verified that it's
sealed. eBay does that for high end cards now to get it authenticated, and that's what I did with one of mine. And it takes forever though for them to authenticate it.
Now I'm talking about the box. I'm talking about the whole box set.
The box. Yeah, you can get that graded too, but it really depends on. They don't do every one of them. I don't know. It's weird. They have a whole list of how they do it, but I know they're real picky on the seals because someone sent something out before and it was like a $30,000.
Yeah, Raphael makes a good point. Sealed Transformers get graded. Yup, by AFA.
Yeah, AFA. Yeah, there's a lot of grading companies now that are doing all this stuff, and CGC's jumping in on it too, because now they do cards, they do posters, they do games now. So, I mean, they're dipping their toes into every market, which is smart on their part.
Well, they did it because was it PSA or what's it called? The top one.
PSA and BGS are the top ones.
Yeah, but weren't they behind or something like that? They had to shut down.
COVID, during COVID, a lot of people were doing cards, and they were 6 months behind. And if you wanted your cards graded sooner, you would have to pay $550 for $550 for just one card.
He's saying, wait, are those game covers? No, it's an actual game.
No,
right?
Yeah, everything's sealed. There's they don't do just the boxes. It has to be the full thing. Yeah, so.
But, that's the full game.
I'm just shocked that people would actually keep that thing for so many years sealed.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, you were happy to get it. You were tearing that box up and trying to play the game.
I mean, I guess it's the same thing as comics. People that had comics all the way back from like 60s to 50s, and they kept their stuff pristine. So I mean, everyone holds on to their stuff a different way.
That makes sense.
Same thing with figures. I mean, there's some people that
Thank
don't
you,
like
Mr.
taking them out of the
Collector.
package.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you helping me with that.
Very cool.
I mean, even though I didn't learn anything, but okay, thank you.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh man, go ahead.
Yeah, that's nuts to think about those. Oh my gosh.
He says it. He said it perfectly. David says, "Crazy what our childhood sells for." Yo,
Yeah.
I mean, if all of us would have thought about keeping these things, man, wow.
Interesting.
But even the modern stuff are selling for like $300+ sealed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that stuff.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for sharing that, Mr. Collector. We're going to go ahead, and here's what we'll do. So we still haven't touched base on Star Wars announcements, but we're going to go ahead and bump that to next week. In addition, I know we're going to be we're going to be covering the Marvels trailer that was there, or that just came out as well. Man, so many trailers. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on this summer. I think I was looking at some movie dates earlier, and it's like every week for like a month and a half, there's like a big new release of some sort coming out. So I'm really looking forward to, it's going to be a fun time. I'm going to have to go back to a movie theater. I haven't gone to see a movie in forever. Harmsway Chad says
like them.
That bought games and never played them.
Yeah, it's really true because, like,
you said it right.
And have it sit there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when you were a kid, you're just like happy to get the game. You're tearing it open. You're ready to put it in the system, ready to play it. Or like how Weapon's saying, everybody got together and was playing it, probably borrowed it. And,
yeah, you remember that going over somebody's house and playing.
And you knew where you were at because the bikes were in the front.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know who keeps those.
Thanks for being here, bottom tier.
Systems either. Paul, go ahead and show that Wii again. Sealed. That's the old Wii you have.
I didn't play this. I was an older guy by then, man. I didn't play this. This one ain't.
I want a Wii too, and I didn't.
This one ain't sealed.
So
this one ain't sealed. I played with this.
You just wrapped it.
No, I didn't. What? Oh, you said you want to see it again? Hold on, I got it. These don't come sealed, so I don't know what collector talking about.
Do you know that Iraq
they
used those
actually have a gold. The original ones have a gold. I used to work at Toys R Us, and we used to sell them. They had a gold thing on them.
Yeah, you got
like a seal.
The remote. You got the remote right here, still in this.
It's the bootleg version.
The bootleg.
Yeah, ain't no bootleg version right here. Got this. Well, damn, you still got.
It says Wii.
Oh, you got the stand up. You know, you ain't never played it when this thing's still.
When the batteries are still in the pack.
Loaded.
Hey, Paul, give me those AA batteries. I'm gonna put it in my CD player.
What's this right here? Oh, this is that little controller thing.
Paul, are you actually opening that right now?
No, you can't open it, man. Don't listen to Collector. Here's the machine.
I'm not the one opening it.
It's not sealed.
What's up, David Reese? If you guys are just getting here, please make sure you guys are hitting that like button.
Yep.
Came with the Wii
So
Sport.
make sure to.
Let me see if I can do it.
And then,
Don't fall out.
Do you guys know what the most?
where's that PS2 at, Paul? Where's that PS2?
Yeah,
The what? Oh,
The PS2.
This is the original. This is not the Slim. This is not the thing. You got the fan in the back.
So little known fact, you know that Saddam Hussein used a bunch of those in parallel processing to do some of his computing for the Iraq
a
back
nice
in the day.
Hydra. And see, it could play the DVDs back then.
I was telling Paul that.
How would Saddam Hussein use that for anything?
Because you can boot that into Linux. It's a Linux based system, and you can set them up in parallel processing.
What he's trying to say it was good for its time.
Sorry, I was thinking Hitler, so I
Hitler.
I was like, wait, what?
WEE.
WEE.
I knew you were gonna say that. So look at that. Can't get that. Look at that. Look at that seal. The Nintendo seal. Right
made in the pink room.
Probably is made.
Oh man.
No, it says made in Japan. Nope.
Yeah,
Nintendo.
Geek Out, Roscoe. Yeah, so apparently it's qualified to be sent as in for the Emmys or whatever, or the Oscars. That song.
That is crazy.
So, are you? Do you think it has a shot of winning?
I don't think it has a shot of winning, but I think it's kind of shows how some of these movies. I remember there was the one last year for Encanto. We don't talk about Bruno, and everybody's like that should have been submitted, but you talk to the people, it's like we didn't even know that song was going to be as popular as it was. We just picked a song from the soundtrack and
sit right here.
Submitted it. So it's kind of interesting to see. But I mean, it's Jack Black. He's crazy. Him and Tenacious D. There's a little band he does on the side. So he's got kind of a background with doing songs. So School of Rock.
School of Rock. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Nacho Libre. It's the best movie.
Naturally. So.
That's a good movie. I'll be hating on that movie.
What else we got? Mr. Carlos?
Well, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up right now because we've got a couple of things, but we're going to go ahead and save them for next week.
Yep.
So thank y'all. Hey, make sure and hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching with us tonight, hanging out. This really is a bright spot for the rest of the week. If you haven't checked out The Wizard, make sure you do so. I'm not getting anything for mentioning it, for plugging it. It's a big heaping slice of sugary nostalgia for those kids in my generation. Fun movie to watch. Teresa Newell, you need to watch it. Find it online, watch it one of these nights to relax, and you'll enjoy it.
Watch it, Teresa.
Make sure that you also tune in for our next episode of Monday Halls Live. That's coming up next Monday at 10 p.m. Central. Also going to make sure and remind you that we've got a creator interview for Lance Linderman from Gold Key that is live here on the channel. Make sure and go check that out. Lots of good information, and that Kickstarter is just blowing and going right now. So they blew past their goal and more than doubled it in I think the first 24 hours. So really doing well, lots of cool stuff, and I just like putting it out there because anytime I come across a really cool story like this, I'm very, very interested in it. Also, if you're at all curious about Free Comic Book Day, make sure and check out the video I did on Monday this past Monday. Free Comic Book Day coming up on May the 6th. I previewed and chose a few different books to spotlight. Out of the 44 total books, I shared about 12, so make sure you check that video out. It's still here also on the front page. And then also, as I shared on Friday, going to be releasing a video that is most likely going to be the top 10 Nintendo comics to be looking at. And the book that Weapon X showed is one of them. There's also some Zelda books and a lot of Mario stuff. Really cool stuff, and some books that you've seen and some books that you haven't. So make sure that you keep an eye out for that. It'll go live Friday at 10 p.m. Central. Otherwise, if you have won giveaway stickers, make sure and follow the instructions that come with them so that you can be entered to win. And otherwise, we thank y'all so much for being here with us tonight. It really is a fun honor to just be able to hang out with y'all and have y'all stick with us for the entire show. We thank you so much for being here. And make sure, and also if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure and do so, because it'd really be really fun to have you be a part of our corner of the community. So from me and from everybody else here on the panel, we are glad that you were here, and we will see you. We will see you next time. Y'all take care. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Collector's doing the 10 out of 10. Oh man, I'll tell you. Let's see, where's our?